What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Lucky Rabbit Balatro. Yesterday I did kind of a normal looking run. We got to touch on a little bit more of the modded stuff. Today I'd like to try and see if we can try and hit some more of the modded stuff. So I think today we're going to use the Circus deck, which gives you silly cards in the Arcana pack sometimes. Silly cards are they're basically like another type of tarot card. They change the deck, give money, but in different ways, very silly ways. And we're going to do the yellow sleeve because early economy, very good for gold stake. As you can see, I have completed a run with both the deck and the sleeve already. I've been doing a little playing off camera to kind of familiarize with myself with some of these new jokers. Definitely a lot of good strategies you can start with. So we do have an economy tag here after the big blind, so we'll consider probably taking that, depending on how this first round goes. I'm going to go for the diamonds flush because it had higher cards, even though there's 4 clubs. I'm kind of being punished for that, but that should be alright. Alright, we missed the diamonds. We'll go ahead and just play a pair. Doesn't really matter too much because we're playing the yellow sleeve. Well, plenty of money anyways. See, this is a joker I like a lot, actually. Low-hanging fruit, each played 6 or 9, gives 6 molt and 9 chips. We're gonna take that. Probably do the coveted 69 build that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh, look at that. Mail and rebate makes a comeback. Go ahead and take it. It's temporary. Maybe we'll get some early money. In that case, I guess we'll go ahead and take the investment tag. Let's go. More money means more jokers. So we got 2 9s, we got 2 7s. I think this should win, actually. Oh, wait. I forgot to play for discards for the money. Oh, well. No big deal. Okay. Definitely want this discard voucher. Shouldn't need to really I'll re-roll once. Yeah. Bummer. We'll check the packs. +2 hand size till end of round. Probably helpful if you have multiple of these. Not going to use it right now. 1 copy. 50% chance to create a copy of one selected card. 25% chance to create 2 copies. And 20% to destroy. I don't really have anything worth copying here, so we'll not use that. Enhance 2 selected cards to copycat cards. So I said in the last video I wasn't a big fan of copycat cards because of their tendency to... I mean, they just kind of change your deck around, but since we're looking for 6s and 9s specifically, we might be able to use that to our advantage. So let's turn these 2 queens into copycat cards. Why not? And we'll check the other silly pack. Select 2 cards, copy rank from... So this is basically a death card, but explicitly for ranks, which is very helpful. Balloon Animal just gives you a bunch of money. And Crease. We saw last run also how powerful Crease can be. I think I'm just going to make another 9 for now. We'll go into Crease later. So we're going to do that. Make some more 9s. Probably should have considered using something other than a 10, because a 10 can be weakened down to a 9, but who cares. Alright. I'll go ahead and play this 2 pair of 8s and 2s. Just to score a little bit, try and get some 6s in the hands. We got 3 9s that should be enough to win, so we don't have to worry about losing here. Still no 6s. This is a little sad. Damn. Let's discard 1. See if we can at least get 1 6. Alright, there's a 6. And there's another 6, but no more discards. Let's play it. Okay. 42 money. Let's check Arcana pack. Alright, so yeah, this is the deck in action here. We got a silly card here, Knife Throw, chance to delete 3 cards or give them a seal. The Fool. Let's turn the 9s into Molt cards. And then grab the Fool for another Empress. The reason I'm doing Molt cards, I know Molt cards aren't very common in gold stake runs because they kind of fall off later. There's a joker that benefits from them. Hopefully we'll see it today. Okay. And I also mentioned last episode the trapeze card. You get 5 of these, and you get a legendary. I think I'm gonna go into it for this run because I'm gonna have access to a lot of silly cards. So let's use it. I'd like to see some legendaries this time. All right, let's go. Okay. Mail and Rebound wants us to discard 9s. We have 4 9s. And we have 4 6s, so we can try and go for 6s instead. That should be okay. We'll play this pair of 8s first. Okay. There's a 6. We'll go ahead and discard this first 9. There's another 9. We'll discard these. Alright, I'll keep those 5s. Just in case. Alright. Go molt the 6s, and I think this should be enough to win right here. Sweet. Go ahead and level a 2 pair up since we've been playing 2 pair. We'll take the discard voucher. I hate the idol. Screw the idol. Let's reroll. Nah. Eternal Clever Joker. Don't need it really. Even though we're playing 2 pairs, but we'll just have planets for that. Okay. Kind of a stinky pack. I guess I'll use the death card in case I find a fool. Make some 8s. 8s become 9s. Alright, let's go. So I don't want to play 2 pair here because I don't want to lose my only 2 pair level, so we'll try and play something different with the 6s. We gotta discard the 4 for some money. There's a 3 of a kind 6s. Awesome. We'll play a pair of 3s. See if we can get some more 4s to discard. There's another 4 to discard. Keep the 9 so we can play the full house. Not like we have to, but why not? Sweet. There's 8-ball, the legend from last time. But it's perishable, and we're not doing 8s this time, so we're not going to take it. Definitely love to discard. I'm not using the green joker today. Another voucher. We'll go to Arcana pack. There's another trapeze. We're going to go ahead and pop it. No thoughts. Right, let's go here. There's some 8s. Make them into 9s. So I guess 9s will be the one we dip into more. Probably. And I'll go ahead and grab this too. For those not too familiar with Balatro, 25 is the interest cap, so I'm not going to spend any more than that. Even though this is modded, gold stake is still pretty hard, as past experience tells me, even with Lucky Rabbit, so. Okay, there's a jack to discard. We got 2 6s, 2 9s. It's good. We'll play the pair of 7s. Just want to try and see if we can get some more jacks before I use up my discards. Sweet. There could be an argument that I don't need to keep the full house here, and 2 pairs should be enough, but who wants to make that risk? Alright, we have 4 of a kind 9s on the board. Let's play the 4 of a kind. Or 5 of a kind on the board, but I'm playing 4 of a kind. Okay. And there goes me rebate. Probably going to need some more scoring soon because I feel like we're starting to get to the limits of this Joker. There's Constellation again with a rental. X-Mult's good. We're going to take it. Going level 4 of a kind, I guess, since we got 7 9s. Probably more on the way. I don't think I need to reroll here. Let's go. We'll play this. 2 pair of 6s and 2s, just for a little bit of scoring. Okay. Discard this. Play this. We'll throw out that 6 because we have enough 6s already. This should be enough, I hope. Cutting it a little close there. Definitely need some more scoring now. I'll re-roll. Yeah, we'll take the banana for now. That should help. And what's this? Alright, elimination game. Squid Game reference. Sell jokers for scaling volt. That could definitely be helpful for the future. Scaling volt's good. Can't scale it yet. I don't want to save some money, so I'm not going to open those packs. Let's go. Spade cards debuff, so that 9 is useless. Let's discard this. Four of a kind 9s should win with this bot with the 15. Or close to it. Perhaps the straight should win. Good enough. Do another Mars card. Probably want to save some money here, although this is tempting for some extra money. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Play a junk. So we can get some more faces. No faces. Let's play this. Shouldn't be enough to win, I don't think. It would be cool to play these and see what they turn into, but don't really have the... I need to get the money, so... Okay, let's go fish for some 9s. Three of a kind 10s. Starting to get a little anxious, actually. What if this run loses? That'd be embarrassing. Uh-oh. Perhaps? Just barely. Okay. So one cool thing about gold stake, or like the higher stakes in general, is that the Joker stickers kind of add benefits as well as drawbacks, and one of those benefits is found in the rental Joker tag. So like, we have this Joker here that benefits from selling Jokers. So what I can do is I'll go ahead and get rid of this, and a rental Joker costs $1 and sells for $1. So that's another 6 molt right there for basically the cost of nothing, right? Very good. Let's open the Arcana pack. Copy the suit. I'm not really playing for suits, so I don't really see any use for that. Honestly, that's kind of a shitty pack. That's unfortunate. We'll just skip it. Don't really see anything worth getting there. Let's re-roll, because I definitely need more molt. Some more scaling X molt here could be helpful, but... I don't know. We can take this, maybe. You know, I'm starting to actually think maybe we can't get this constellation scaling fast enough to survive. Maybe I should just sell it for the +3. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, we got +12, +15, and then we got low-hanging fruit. Let's see how this does. Maybe I'll play 5 of a kind next. Since we have a card that we're using low-hanging fruit benefits off card triggers, 5 card hands is probably the best way to go. Let's play the pair of 6s. Let's see how this does. Sweet, okay. $4 for a high card? That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that. It will change, but, you know. It's good. good for now. I'll take this and sell it for more mult. Riff Raff could actually be very good for elimination game, because it's constantly making jokers to sell. So, I'm going to sell the banana, because now it's more powerful. Now this is more powerful than the banana, and then we're going to just get Riff Raff and keep scaling it up that way. Okay. So cards previously played this anti or debuff, so that means the 9s are actually not going to work. I should have planned for that. Kind of hitting myself in the head now over that. Maybe it'll be fine. It probably won't, but we'll see. We'll do the 4 of a kind with a single triggering 9, because it's like 1 extra mult. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'll do 4 of a kind. Yeah. Oh, that was awful. Well, that's a bummer. Maybe another time we can do the 69 build. Let's try again with the same sleeve and card. I think my mistake was probably I got a little too greedy. Yeah. Okay, let's go for the club slush. Cool. Rebate makes a comeback. I'll go ahead and take it, and we'll check the Joker pack. Penny Joker. I mean, it's scaling chips. It's very slow scaling chips, but it's something. I kind of want to take Photograph too, just because of, you know, Photo Chad, but like I feel like it's not in the spirit of the run, but whatever, I'm gonna take it. Maybe I can sell it if I don't find Chad in time. It'd be really funny if I found it anyways. With the Photograph, this flush will win, so we'll just, yeah, we don't even need to move it. So if I'm playing like at least 1 or 2 flushes or 5 card hands around, that's plus 5 to 10 chips every round. It's pretty good. The trio, that's good X mult for if we get some deck fixing going. That's pretty good actually. And even though this is going to bankrupt me, I'm going to go ahead and take this, because free stuff after boss fights is always good. Let's go next. Okay. Try and go for a diamonds flush. I'm not really using the mail-in rebate. Well, now I am, because there's a jack here, but I wasn't really focusing too much on it, because I didn't want to, like, mess up again. So, should play it a little safe this run. This should win. Okay, I guess we'll get another queen. We'll turn these face cards into clubs. Start dipping into clubs, I guess. $4 for a flush. Sure. Okay, we'll go for a clubs flush because there's a face card there. Well, no, let's go for a hearts flush and discard the king. For the money. Okay, and then pair of aces won't win. But there's more jacks, so maybe I can play it and maybe more jacks will appear. What do you know? $4 on high card. That's pretty good. And there's the ballot. Okay. Feel bad for Phoenix here, but I'm gonna have to do the photo chat. It's just required. See if we can get a Jupiter card, maybe. No Jupiter card, but we do have... Wouldn't it be funny to build into high card with photo chat? Let's do it. See if it works. We'll wait on the silly pack for now. Alright. How much does this do? Oh yeah, that's cool. So that's gonna actually win probably if I do another face card. So let's do like 2 more face cards, or 2 more high cards without a face card, so we can get the money. Honestly, at this point, I don't even need the rebate. You know, that thing said 9, and a 9 drew. Funny. So 3 of a kind would get the funny number, but or the funny sparkle numbers, but I think high card is more important. We got this Joker in the last video. Plus 60 chips, becomes negative after 9 rounds. It's a pretty good option, especially since I'm deciding to play high card. So let's take it. Check the High Priestess. There's another Pluto. We'll take this too, because it's on flushes. Guess I make this queen into glass, since we're doing Chad. Take this Arcana pack. Guess more money. Gives us an opportunity to reroll. Debut album. X5 molt minus molt per hand played. So yeah, it's like temporary emergency X molt. That's what I'm seeing here. Probably not good for what I'm doing since I'm playing a lot of hands, so we'll skip. Plus it's perishable. Alright, we'll just go. Okay. Do I care enough about the flush to get the $4, or I should just go for the win? Well, it's also good that I decided to make some things into clubs earlier, considering we're facing the clubs debuffed boss. Let's discard. Yeah, let's not bother with the flush. Let's just play the high card. Cool. Alright. So here's the split pants. Oh yeah, I gotta mention, I love the art. The art on these cards is so good. All of the art is great. But I love the art for the silly cards, especially this one. It's like my favorite one. Anyway, let's turn the queens into jacks. See if there's a good Jimbo in here. Holographic, or sorry, foil ceremonial dagger. I mean, chips plus scaling molt, but we also have Chad, so like, is Chad really that important? I'm honestly looking more at Baron, because Baron plus high card's pretty good. Make some big scores. Maybe we can even try and go for an endless run today. Yeah, let's get rid of to-do list and get Baron. Another high card. Nice. Don't even have telescope. We'll be getting this at some point in this ante. 2 free booster packs to the next shop. Tempting, but I'd rather play the round. Alright, let's see if we can get more kings. 2 kings. $9,000 points. Okay. So let's start trying to make those kings into steel. Death card, very good. Split pants. Don't need that again. Oh, actually we could use this to make an ace into a king. Turn this 2 into an ace to make another king. That's a good idea. In the future. See if we can maybe grab... Nah, nothing good here. Let's go. Go ahead, make this king, this 2 into a king. See if we can find more kings. I'm not going to use the glass card. That's kind of an emergency thing. Just play one junk hand. I want to see if we can get that another king, maybe. I just want to see what 3 kings does. Yeah. See, normally on Gold Stick, I don't even play with Baron, but when the opportunity presents itself. Let's take this. Let's try and see if we can get more money. Let's grab this. This to-do list does not want to leave me alone. It just doesn't. Nah. I normally would love certificate, but since I'm kind of already, I don't want to fill my deck with a bunch of junk. So it wants me to discard aces. We're dealing with the flint, which is a little bit of an annoyance with the, since we're using planet levels. But let's discard the ace first. All right. We don't have any more discards, so let's just play it. Okay, it's gonna take 3 high cards to beat the flint. That's fine. I did not mean to play a pair. I thought that was a 2. Oopsies. I'm a little blind. Yeah, and then this hand will win. I had a chance to play a run with this little guy, Backpack Hero. Pretty fun card. Seems to be better built if you're like playing like flushes or straights, because it needs you to have like a different rank in your hand. So if you're playing like pairs, it's not going to scale very well. It is a good card, but not with a rental perishable. Raffle cards. I do like raffle cards. Let's go ahead and put them on the 10 and Jack. Whoopee cushion. Love that. So, copy the enhancement with the left card to the right card. So I can make another glass card if I wanted to. Could get some more money. I think I want to just go ahead and turn this 5 into a king, though. I think more kings is the best option here. We'll wait on the voucher for like 1 round. Discard the 10. Alright, we'll play the Jack. Nice. Exactly 9,000. Free shipping. I've never seen this one. Consumables created by raffle cards are negative. That sounds cool. I like that. Let's sell the rebate for it. We'll get more raffle cards. We need more chips. Sounds good. Cryptid card. But nothing really good to cryptid. I guess I'll put a seal on this Jack. And we'll do discard. And continue. Discard 2 random cards per plate is going to be very annoying with the Baron, but we'll make it work somehow. Let's go for a flush this time. First, I want to play this for the money. Okay. Super. Oh, and the raffle cards, they give you like a 1 in 5 chance to give you a random consumable, which is pretty good, I must say. Death card, I'll just make another glass queen. Well, so pinhole is interesting. So it's like, it's after you play a card with pinhole in it, it goes back to your deck, so you have a chance of seeing it again. I'd use it, but probably not anything here. So I'm just gonna death card the Glass Queen. See if we can find another high card level, maybe. No, we got a pair level. That's fine, I suppose. Pair's fine also. There's a high card level. Alright. So discarding 2 random cards. So basically if I were to play this, I have to be careful that the kings don't get discarded. Let's just play this on its own and see what happens. Okay, great. Okay. Next hand wins, most likely. I'll play the pair of 10s. No. Let me see if I can find that gold seal jack. There it is. Cool. Nothing really good in here. I don't want to add a bunch of useless cards to my deck. High card. Extra consumable slot. Very nice. Plus 5 chips for each scoring 3, 7, 8, or queen. It's a good joker. You know, we need more scaling chips. Could be pretty useful with the Chad, and I play like a queen high card. I honestly kind of like that a lot. The only problem is that I think I have a normal number of queens. I can always make more. Yeah, let's sell free shipping for it, because the raffle cards haven't even popped yet, which is a little sad. Let's check for a high card level here. I definitely want to see if I can find some blue seals also. Blue seals are very important when you're playing high card. No. That's a bummer. Alright, let's go. 2 random suits debuffed every hand. Let's just hope they don't pick clubs. We'll play this for the raffle card exclusively. Oh. I don't think Ouija is going to be the play, so we'll sell that. This gives me a random tag, which is cool. Arcana tag, alright. Okay, next hand wins. We'll play the pair of jacks for fun. Temi. Not really useful for this. Played card, it permanently increases 5 chips when scored. I think I already have enough scaling chips at this point, or I have scaling chips. I need to find the queens. That's probably something I should have done last round, was look for the queens. Oh, there's that Arcana pack. Let's just make another Temperance, get more. Oh, it's a mega pack, right? Alright, we'll go ahead and just make it into a jack. The 2 into a jack, and then we can turn the jacks into queens, etc., etc. High card. Extra discard's fun, but don't have room. Go ahead and grab the consumable ball or crystal ball right now. Reroll once. Rabbit. The first 2 times each round you play a 5 of a kind. Create a copy of the leftmost create. Okay, so this is like... This feels like endgame deck fixing type stuff. Probably not going to work for now, and it's perishable, so... Interesting sounding card, though. Tax return, $1 for unscored card. I'm not going to bother with that. This... I like that. Because then I can start deleting stuff. Do I have room for it? I really want to see if I can get Wordle to work. So let's sell in the negative guy, and we're going to take that. Let's go. Probably shouldn't regret that choice later. Okay. Oh. It doesn't count for triggers. Like, re-triggers don't re-scale it. Good to know. We'll play a pair of 8s to get some more chips on it. Got 5 kings. It's gonna be a lot of mult. Let's go ahead and just play this. Maybe the glass card won't break. We have an extra one anyways. Okay. So glass card's pretty good. Fragile sticker. Glass cards no longer break. Well, alright then. I guess we'll get rid of this. And we'll take this to get another Mercury or Pluto level. Yeah, glass card's not breaking. That's powerful. Yeah. Alright, 2 random suits. So debuffed cards, as you know, won't be able to be chatted or photographed for that matter, but maybe it'll be alright. So basically I want the diamonds to not be debuffed and I want to have kings in my hand. So I'm just trying to like make sure I got the right. Wow. That's not nice. Let's just play it. It should probably be enough. Yeah. Nothing here looks good. Well, red seal steal 4, right? So there's a card that lets you copy the rank over, right? The pie. This might work. But my deck is still really big, so I really need to start reducing the size. Omen Globe, spectral cards in the packs. Since I already have silly cards in there, I don't think I want to gum up the works even more. Go ahead and blow these cards up. Check this out. Nothing here seems to really work, so what I'll do is... Let me see, what's the next boss? We'll go ahead and make the queens gilded. Maybe we can make them lucky cards later, or raffle cards. Impractical jokers. So this is like photograph, but backwards. It's the lowest ranking rank in the hand, so it can be basically anything. It works exactly like photograph. Not gonna work here. Well, I mean, it could work here theoretically, but it's perishable. So yeah, we're not gonna take it. Let's just continue. Blow up the 4. We'll take the jack for the money. Really wish I could find some blue seals, man. There's that red seal 4. No face card. Alright, we'll play the jack for the raffle. Nothing. Very sad. Raffle cards always create silly cards. That would be cool, but I don't really have room for it, sadly. Yeah, that's sad. Let's try and make some more glass cards, hopefully. We'll do that. Another Arcana tag, nice. Sweet, we can make another glass card and then get another death card to make another glass card. Very nice. Let's see if we can get a high card level. Always lucky. Retrigger all played cards, destroy leftmost consumable at start of round, self-destructive. No. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to play with this one yet. Seems pretty fun. Can't really fit it in though. Let's go. Okay, blow up the 6. Yeah, I'll play the glass. Well, do I have anything else I want to discard for? Yeah, let's try and discard for a little more. Play the raffle. Jack. Play the money jack. I'll make another glass queen. How many glass queens we got? 4. Very nice. I think we're gonna win. Just money. I could have made another... Wait a minute. There was a justice there. I could have made that queen into glass. Oh well. Money can make more glass cards. Steel queen can turn into a steel king. Maybe. I'll take it. 49 cards in the deck. That's pretty okay. Don't really have any room for jokers at this point. Just kind of looking for tarots or planet cards. One more reroll. No. Yeah, the serpent. Probably the... Honestly, I don't even understand the challenge with the serpent. Like, it's pretty good to face the serpent, in my opinion. Cool. Pie. Yep, definitely want to make this king into a... Wait. Yeah, okay, the left onto the right. Just like a... Is it the opposite of a death card? I always get confused by this. Although, then again, maybe a glass jack would be better. Glass gold jack. How many kings do I have? 7 kings. Let's go ahead and just make another king. Yeah. There's debut album again. Showtime silly cards can be purchased in the shop. I 100% want that, because I'm kind of done looking for jokers. Let's reroll, see if we can find some. Death card and a fool card? Okay. Sounds good to me. Blow that card up. Death the glass queen. Death another glass queen. I know I mentioned something about endless earlier, but it is getting late into the video, so I might just stop at anti-8 unfortunately today. But maybe another time we'll do endless. I'm more of a gold stake gamer. I'm not really into the endless grind. And that's it. Yeah, we definitely want more raffle cards probably. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase a king and a glass queen. Sounds good. Always have them at the top. The Horde, that's a new boss. All number cards are drawn face down. That is not a problem to me at all. Alright, let's go. Okay. Glad I made these gilded cards. Let's make these into raffle cards. Take off the 10. Try and see if we can discard for maybe another king. Let's play both of these at the same time, I think. Well, let me think. Three triggers. It's 4 triggers if I do a pair. 6 triggers if I do 2. Yeah, let's just do them both individually. Damn. So gilded cards are supposed to make the probability. It's 2 and 5 instead of 1 and 5, and that basically... I'm not doing the math in my head, but I feel like that was pretty bad luck right there. Yeah, and we got 1. Alright, we'll go ahead and mark these glass cards with pinhole, just in case. Make them return to the deck, and we'll go ahead and ship this glass queen. I had another discard, probably could have looked for some more money, but we're kind of in the home stretch now. Should be cool. There's low-hanging fruit again, a little late for that. Split pants can make some more kings. Let's make the king into gold so we get a little money. I probably should have turned that ace into a king. I didn't think of it. We'll go ahead and play the pair, or take the pair. Let's go. Alright, so this boss, yeah, won't affect me at all. So, seeing as this is face down and it's to the left of the king, that tells me it's an ace. So, first let's blow this up, and then we'll go ahead and discard this. Make these aces into kings. And then ship the glass queen. Sweet. Okay. Get myself another... I don't need a Mercury. Bouncer. No common jokers no longer appearing. That's a cool joker. I like the idea. No room for it, sadly. Additional discard. We'll go ahead and take that. Take this for the money. Buy for $5, get $10. That stonks. Okay. Got some options here. Copy the gold seal onto one of the glass queens. I could copy the suits. I think I'm gonna copy this glass. Well, okay, think about it like this. I can either make this jack into a glass gold seal jack, or I can make this queen into a glass gold seal queen. I like that idea, the second idea, better. Yeah, let's do that. And Pluto? No. What's the boss? Crimson Heart, run random joker disabled. Not the worst boss in the world to face. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Trapeze. I forgot about that. I don't think we encountered it a single time, did we? Unfortunately. It's a little late to try and use... I mean, I'll go ahead and use it, but probably won't get any results from it today. That's a bummer. Let's go ahead and play this. Sweet. Nothing good here. Let's skip it. Blow that up. I don't really care enough about that raffle card. Let's just play the gold steel jack. Play the gold... Sorry, glass queen. Sweet. No Mercury. Or no Pluto, I mean. I don't know why I'm opening this. Yeah, it's not useful. Money. Just checking for any last minute silly cards. Sure. Sure. Glass card. Alright. Let's go. Disables photograph, that's fine. We'll just play a junk hand. Or we can play this raffle card. Yeah. Damn. No Chad? That's sad. That's really sad. Let's play this hand. Oh my gosh. If photograph... Okay, I've had this happen before where like Crimson Heart debuffs like both of my important cards. I hope it doesn't happen here. So I'm gonna turn this raffle card into a glass card. And then we're gonna play it first. I think this should win despite the Baron being debuffed. If it doesn't, well, that's a rip. Wow. Yeah, that's a shame. Really close to a win there. But, I will say, that Joker with that stops the glass cards from breaking. Very good idea for a Joker. Very good concept. Doesn't seem very broken, honestly, especially considering what just happened here today. But I don't know. That was a fun run. I liked the silly cards. I love the silly cards a lot. Adds a lot of good stuff to the game that I've kind of wished was in the base game, you know? So, yeah, it adds a lot of good variance to your runs. Anyway, till next time. Hopefully we get a victory next time. See ya.